Dang man, I don't know if anybody seen the latest tweet or the latest news review about USaid getting fed to a wood chipper. I should have probably read a little bit more, but I didn't. But when it comes to like working labor, man, the laborers are few. You know, so it'll be hard. You know what I'm saying? Just for people to basically, well, not hard, but in this world that we're living in right now, it's less labor or less people that's willing to labor. But when I seen 27K, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did this you said guy pass that up? And that's what made me even say the work and the laborers are few. But when you see numbers like that, like, man, what kind of work is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, it's a lot of people who like share and pass and pretend to be certain people. You know what I'm saying? Stealing all their stuff. So then when that person dies, they already got their stuff. So they can just continue with their stuff, but they're lazy. So they're going to eventually stop because their work ethic is based on doing stuff being passed. Now, when it comes to other people, where the labor really coming from, we ain't like that. We work hard, really hard. That's why I still produce bots. I quit, but then I got back on it. Still produce bots. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to producing, you got to have a good voice, a good technique, a good tech, a good drive, good company, and a good team. But if you're doing that by yourself, then your team is yourself. So if your team is yourself, his name should be yourself from or anyway. But if you is doing that by yourself or doing anything by yourself, that makes it even more like, you know what, man, this how many people is this person helping? Because I see a lot of stuff. I see cars out here, man. I see tents. I see a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it be seeing like people be coming up real quick out here, man. So I wonder, man. I just be wondering how many times have other people looked out for other people and then they carried on their legacy by taking their stuff. Because a person like me ain't gonna go for that. So when it comes to being RIP because of somebody else's work, that's aggressive, like brute force. Then I guess you're trying to manhandle the work or the laborer. But when it comes to a plan or a strategy or a strategic plan, and your plan is whacked to the point where you have to continuously have different laborers or different people that's working for you, which should be working almost for me. You know what I'm saying? Then that a microplastics brain study concerns raised after samples were examined. Wow. Anyway, so and when it comes to like even plastic in your body, plastic ain't supposed to be in your body, man. And if it is, it's supposed to be like a doctor issued it or a doctor prescribed it to you. It's not supposed to be like, oh, I did this and did that, and oh man, I ended up with some plastic. I got plastic in my hands. You know what I'm saying? Be strategic in your work and don't be sloppy. Because the sloppier you are, and the more that you think you're gonna carry on somebody else's legacy, when you and your little team or whoever you working with know for a fact that y'all ain't really doing nothing instead of stealing, have fun with that and see where that gets you. The same strategy. I wonder how much of your brain you gonna have at the end of the day. That's a lot of hard work, but it's really not. But always think about the consequences behind what you're doing. Because if you got consequences behind stealing stuff, but you're getting money for it, would you rather have a damaged brain or would you rather have money? Have a nice night.